this is the reason that I was hoping to remove the oil pan, to show anybody who might have been skeptical why I totally destroyed this car for what seems like no reason. Does that give any indication as to why? So I'm just going around and fueling up the cars around here. I've got my own fuel refinery lately, that 05 Deville. I'm just working on emptying the gas tank. I'm going to drop the tank. I've got the rear air suspension out. I still have to strip out some more interior parts, seats, fuse boxes, computers, and whatnot. Then I'm going to take it down off the ramps. I'm going to take out some of the other suspension components on the front end. There's a few other things I'd like to try to pull off, but then we're going to have that thing ready for scrap. So it's just about out of here. Puller. Figures to use it once. Now I can undo this and I can take this valve cover gasket off and we can have a look underneath. Fuel rail's gone, valve cover's gone. We've opened this up. Both cams on this side actually have some movement still in them, so they're not seized. I'm just about to pull off the manifold cover here. Alright, this is why nobody wants to do starters on these things. Surprise, surprise, huh? And somebody's been living in there. But hey, shit happens. That probably explains the smoke last time when I started this thing up. Whatever it was, most likely got cooked. So there's a pretty good intake manifold. Doesn't look like there's anything cracked or broken on it. Add it to my pile of stuff. So this is how we're going to leave it for tonight. All kinds of stuff is in the back of the van ready to go away. This car is still here physically. Spiritually, we can say other things. Power steering pump's gone, alternator's gone. That was something I pulled first. Heating and cooling system will be out of this. I still want to pull more stuff before it goes away. But I'm running out of daylight. It's dinner time, so I'm going to go take care of that. guys can probably see, we're getting toward the home stretch of this car. It's just about finished, so it's definitely a good thing. I want to get it out of here and have it no longer part of my driveway. Secret to taking out the steering rack. Under the body mounts on the front, on the rear of the subframe that bolt to the car, you've got 2 on either side with an 18 mil. If they come out properly, they look like that. Otherwise, get creative. Then you got to break that 18 mil nut off of this engine mount here. And what I've done is I've supported the front cradle with those blocks. The car was sitting on that originally, and then I just grabbed a scissor jack. I lifted from the front end of the engine, and that basically let the subframe separate from the car. Once I had enough space, I was able to manipulate it out of there. The part that I will tell you not to do if you care about your car, however, is where I cut through the body of the car to actually get that whole pump assembly out. Had I taken the manifold off, I would have been able to slide it out the back, but I wasn't about to fight with it. I care not that much. It was easier to just cut it at this point. Seats are gone. I've got all the harness out from under the hood. I've got the harnesses in the car and a couple computers left, and then it's empty. And that'll be all she wrote. I should be going out of here. She's airborne. Bye-bye.